Hi guys, welcome to our game today between the Street Sharks and the First Ladies. Our goalie for today will be Scott Fairchild. Our referee will be the Commissioner Sarge, who's about to drop the ball off as of right now. Now it's just waiting for the scoreboard to be fixed. And wow, the Street Sharks have the possession start off first. And they are now into the zone. Looking to waste light. And it's no good. Try to fire again, and that's also blocked by the goaltender. The ball is still loose, deep in the First Lady zone. And possession is now kept, but the First Ladies have possession once again. Still kept in by 73 Herbert. And it's finally out of the zone. Michael now has the Street Sharks down deep in the zone. He's trying to take it around that, and he does. Tries it deep in. And it's still in the zone. Now it's out of the zone. And it says it's a simple dumping right there. And that was almost an ill-advised pass right there, almost to our own goaltender. That could have resulted in a bad result. Street Sharks send it right back down, now to the left corner. Looking with time. Passes it around the net to Wander. She's looking, she's got a lot of time right now, and she passes, but it won't go. Good block there by the First Ladies. And possession is kept now by Michael. Ball is still in the zone. Sent back down deep, and I don't think there has been any shots on net as of yet during this one possession. And there was a close attempt, but it won't go in, and Michael unfortunately missed the ball. It will come out of the zone. Now deep in his own zone, he's battling right now with the First Ladies. He does not win the battle, and the puck is loose, and his Suns unfortunately lost side of the puck, and so we will have a face-off even though the ball was loose because, well, he lost side of it. So far, not many shots in this game. Not bad position. A lot of passing, no shots. And no score yet either. Dropped, and First Ladies will win the face-off. Going deep into the zone of the Street Sharks. That was possession near the boards, and no. Tries to pass to the slide, and unfortunately hits the goaltender. And now the ball is out of the zone. And they're good. First Ladies are coming in, and they lose possession of the ball on the Street Sharks zone. There's a deep, and that will not be an icing because the First Ladies player is too close to the ball. The ball is kept now deep into the First Lady zone. Trying to come around beyond the net. Tries to pass the teammates a little too soft, and the ball is now out of the zone. That was a great effort by First Lady to try to keep that one on. They try to get all the way. No goal! It hit the post. That one's painful. I know from experience that's not an easy one. That is now out of the zone. And the First Lady will have to come all the way back. Street Sharks now have it. Got down by 66. Still in the zone. Now it's brought deep into the corner. And it's whacked all the way back around. Now will once again come out of the zone. Seek now has it. Bringing it around his own net. Looking for something more. Ties it down deep. He'll get that. Now to the zone. No icing. Street Sharks were too fast. It's not fast enough to get the ball. Double under First Ladies. Trying to think behind her own net. Ties it down deep. And it's now out of the zone. First Ladies bring it down. Pass it. And oh my goodness. I cannot believe she scored that one. It looked like she was trying to pass, but it ends up being a shot. The First Lady's on the board first. in this one. I don't think that was a defensive breakdown or a problem on the goaltender's side. I think the shot was just better. That was a shot. It still looked like a basket. But regardless, First Ladies have the first points on the board. We have about 10:22 left in this first period. Ball is kept now in the street zone. Not got time. No, he doesn't. He passes it to the middle. You don't do that. That's a dangerous area to pass to. First Ladies keep possessing. Unfortunately, they missed that shot. You know, but he passes down deep. Behind the street Sharks net is the First Ladies looking for something a little bit more. Pass it to the point. And just shoots, and it won't go through, unfortunately. Passes, tries to get to the middle, and it won't go. Great defense. Ball will now come out of the zone. So all the way down deep. There will be no icing because the ball didn't go all the way down there.
Need control.
And there will be a little penalty.
High sticking.
High sticking on the first
Chris,
play.
high sticking. High sticking. Chris Vasilis, high sticking. Power play. High sticking.
And now we'll get our first power play of the game. So it looked like the Street Sharks were the ones that got penalized for that. As you guys heard, the power play will end at 6:45. 6:45 will be the official end of the power play. Unless the First Ladies can score first. And now she's got time. She's thinking deep. Deep to take it out of their zone. Bring it back into the Street Shark zone. Good pass. She's looking. She shoots and it's wide. Tries to shoot again. No, wide again. There's a great scoring chance, but it won't go. Street Sharks will not be able to clear the ball out of the zone. All right, because Michael is going to try to clear this one out. And he does. Good job by the Street Sharks on there. That was two shots too close for comfort. Unfortunately, they both went wide. The First Ladies. They're now taking it out of their zone. Blocked there. Blocked again. Won't go through. Michael once again has time. Looking around. He's getting challenged right now at his own end. Tries to clear it out. Won't go. Michael again. Clears. No, it won't go again. First Ladies keep possession. The shot, and it's blocked away, and that's going to be cleared out of the zone. Street Sharks are trying to get a change right now. They need to come out quickly. And they will get the change they're looking for. It's right now in the zone. 40 seconds we heard on the power plays left. Out of the zone. Down by Street. Here comes C. He had a chance for a breakaway, and unfortunately he got challenged too much. Shoots it wider than that. That was better defense by the First Ladies. Can't look too down on him for that. And that's going to come out of the zone. About 5 seconds left. And the Street Sharks are now full. Around now we have number 27. The Tremble. Dean Michael Tremble. Tries to pass it to the middle and it won't go. Mike brings it out. Taking out his zone. He's going to try to go deep. He does. There won't be no high sticking on that one. He had enough control on that one. Unfortunately, he won't be able to get a pass he wants to. It's going to come around and no. Looks like First Lady. No, they will not get it out of the zone. Trying to get it out of the zone. And now they can finally get out of the zone. They're close to getting the breakaway, but unfortunately the defense was just too good. Going behind. Right to the goaltender. He's going to try to. Oh, no, he misses. Now it's going to be a fight behind the net for the ball. First Ladies have possession. Looking for something deep. He's trying to do some fancy moves, trying to get away. It's loose. Goaltender blocks both of those, and the one will go wide. He gets a little bit of a break as he blocked both of those attempts on that one. Good job by him. Not going out around the towards the boards. He will not be able to get it free. First, let's keep possession. They keep the pressure on right now. Trying to pass towards the middle. Nope. Blocked away by Street Sox. Michael now battling. Tries the 27 Trumbull. He's going to try to get in. He gets into the zone. And he shoots in. It's going to be wide again. Going to the opposite corner now. Street Sox keep it in. Good job by Audrey right there to keep that one in. It's going to go behind the net now. Boards. Street Sox keep possession right there. No penalty for that one. That's not I was thinking necessary. So he's looking to try to get out of the zone, and he does, but that one, it looks like it will be. Actually, no, it won't be an icing. Wow. But they're saying that they're too close to it. That was in, that was no longer in, it's out. It's going to be down for the in the neutral zone, and that will come back down. A lot of tennis on that possession. Right there. Now it's in the Street Sox zone. Michael looking, he clears out to the middle. This kick lift. That will bring it into the first lady zone. Seek trying to do something with it. Seek will. And it will be offside, unfortunately. He tried it. Unfortunately, Lawrence Newbar was not able to get back. So that will still be an offside. We have less than 4 minutes still left in this period. Something to stand for the Street Sox. Right now they're still down 1-2-0. Nope, they were too close. That will not be an icing. You do not know in this league if the defense is too close, the ball, it will not be an icing. Oh, nice shot on net to bring this one into the zone. The goaltender was just a little too much better on that one. Shot again, shoots, and then no, and a good rebound control. And that one will be frozen. We will have a face-off inside the zone. So we're not for the Street Sox, but unfortunately the little too strong will come out of the zone, and now there'll be an offside in the play. So that looks like it's going to be one by Street Sox, and now into the first lady zone. Pushing in deep, and now we'll see who chooses it. So they will take it around the net, trying to look for a little bit more. And it will now come out. Oh no, he tried to pass it, and unfortunately it's held by the first ladies in the zone. Now he passes it behind them, and it's still in there. First lady trying to keep possession of this. And will now be thrown in deep, or pass in deep. Tries to shoot, but unfortunately blocked by Dickson. That one's going to go wide of the net. Coming all the way around, going to be wrapped around, and it hits the boards awkwardly. It's going to come right back towards him. Well, at least in the general direction. Now it's going to try to pass it around again. So this was keeping possession at the point. Now she's going to look, and she's going to take a shot, and it's going to be blocked easily. Goalie had a great position on that one. No hand on that one. That's going to come out of the zone. Less than 2 minutes left in the first period. We're nearing the 1 minute mark right now. Now in the neutral zone. That one's going to be put into the first lady zone. Offsides, and she's good. lot of battles in front of the neutral zone. We have less than a minute left remaining in this period. Those ladies have to listen. Passes up deep. It's going to go right into the street stroke zone. Now Michael trying to get it out of the way. Passes to his teammate Chris. Chris now has a look. He's got a 2-on-1. He shoots it. It's going to be wider than that. Good try, but just will not go. Those ladies now looking behind the net, trying to look for a little bit deeper. Try to pass ahead. No quick to keep possession of it. And they're saying that he held the ball. You cannot do that. You have to swap this one down. This one will go all the way down. And the clock is still running. We have around 10 seconds left in this period. And I think by the time the ball drops, there's not going to be enough time for anything significant to happen. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and they'll take care of this period. Your score right now, the first lady is 1. The Street Sauce, none. Here we go. Second period is about to begin. Carlos Cruz shot the ball, and the first ladies will try to win the face-off, but unfortunately taken away by the Street Sharks. A new period, new game. Let's see what this one has in store for both teams. That will start off as an offsides. Unfortunately, the series is a little too anxious on that one.
He would have called your referee is horrible.
For the neutral zone, first lady will win that face-off.
What was the correct call?
Indeed, it's going to be on goal. So that will not be an icing.
On a break with empty.
Oh, tries to clear it out, but no dice. And wow, what a cut by a goaltender. If we were playing baseball, she would be out of there. That freeze, we are going to have a face-off in the Street Shark zone.
He would have.
Street Sharks will win it. Michael looking. Gives a nice dump of the ball right there. He's going to come out of the zone. First lady now bringing it into the Street Shark zone. She tries to dump it in deep. Bring it into the zone a little bit deeper for a team. Looking. And she tries to pass the middle. It just won't go. Deflected, that will not be an icing if it all went all the way down. Unfortunately, it won't because the Street Sharks muscle right there. Allison tries to shoot on net. It will not go. It will go a little too wide. Try to pass it around the net. And we'll have a little bit of board action. We'll keep the possession. We'll try to shoot. It's going to go wide. He's going to try to shoot for the rebound. No! It's loose. Great job by the goaltender being where she needs to be. Good shots. It's better positioning. And we'll have a freeze at the face-off inside first lady zone. Christopher was right where he needed to be in order to try to put that one in for a second chance. Unfortunately, it wasn't there. There's a team going to face off. We'll bring this one down, but this one will be an icing. We're going to know what's over there when she tried to throw it out of the zone. It was a good heads-up play. Unfortunately, it just didn't get to run in with the teammate. So, bring this one all the way back down. And face off. One more first lady trying to get out of the zone, and this time they will. Unfortunately, it's too close to the Street Sharks player, and there will not be an icing. Seek now trying to bring around his net, trying to look for a little bit something more. Pass it down deep. And Street Sharks will keep possession, trying to get out of the zone now, and they will. They won't be past the line, so it will not be an icing. There's a 7-3 over. Tries to shoot it on net, won't go. Chris trying to shoot, trying to put in the rebound. It's loose. Good job by the goaltender to being where it needs to be. There'll be no tripping on that one. Looks like it tipped over those shoelaces, not a stick one, but note of that. There'll be no high sticking on that one. They thought it was, but unfortunately the stick was still a little too short. And Freestyle will keep this one in. Looking for a little bit something to beyond the net, trying to pass it to the slot, it won't go. First Lady's trying to bring it out, and it will come out of the zone. They had a good chance to keep it in, but just bounced right over his stick. I never thought I'd figure that one. Now the First Ladies have enough time in their own zone trying to think things through. Nope, just tried to pass the teammate, won't go. Instead, that was Zach Herbert who kept this one in, who kept it into the zone. And then now bring out his zone. He's dumped in deep. Now Sid's looking something. He's got the wheels to bring it out, but unfortunately the pass won't go. Now First Lady has good possession in front of the net. He's trying to put it in again. It's loose still. Goes wide of the net. Seek now trying to get out. No, it will go. Now back to the First Lady. And now it's at least away from them in the middle, but they still have possession. Now the new one trying to clear it out and it won't go. First Lady keeps at the point, trying to dump it in a little bit deeper. Now some great board work right now. It's a tremendous presence by the First Ladies. Now this one will go out of the net. And it's to Chris, and Chris now trying to shoot it. It will go wide. Go right back in front of the First Ladies, right from the net. This pass is trying to put it deep. And this one is still good, but no, not anymore. This one is out. Now Chris trying to get back on side. First Ladies are all in the zone. Now they're no longer in the zone. Oh! Nope, that's not a trip in for him. It's just on the stick. Happens sometimes. Now Michael has it. He's trying to look in his own zone. Tries to pass down deep. Too close to the First Ladies. That's not going to be an icing for that one. Trying to hold it back. He's got one on who's slowly trying to look for a good pass. Right behind the net trying to figure things out. Got plenty of time. And there is a penalty. It looked like it's going to be for increased infraction. And we'll get the official call right now from Suds. Yep, crease violation on that one. You cannot stay in the crease for that long, especially in front of the goaltender like that. And the First Ladies will be given the second power play of the game. We weren't successful on this one, but with every second chance, it could be a second chance miracle. We'll see what happens, or if the Street Stars will be successful in killing this one off. Who knows, we may even see someone having a goal on this one. Ball was dropped. Street Stars have won it, and now they're looking to clear. Try to wipe it around his net. And no, it's kept in. Michael deflecting away that pass. He's deflecting pass away number 2. And it will not be cleared out, but at least kept away from the middle. Tries right back towards the point, dumped in deep. Trying to look, it goes upon the net, but it goes upon the Street Stars over there, and this one will be cleared away. Goaltender comes out to deal with it. Michael tries to keep it in. He tries to put it on the net, but it won't go. Goes wide. If he did, the goaltender was not in position. It would have been a hard chance to make. Michael still trying to shoot towards the net. Trying to put some more pressure on his own, even though they're short-handed. We can most definitely do that. The Stain is still in the zone. Now it's out of the zone. Tries to dump it in deep for the First Ladies. Tries to clear it out, goes behind the net. First Ladies keep possession, tries to pass towards the middle. There's nobody there except Michael. That's not exactly his teammate. Tries to clear it out of the zone. It won't go. It won't go again after the second clear. And you don't pass towards the middle, and that's why that got intercepted. First Ladies now looking. Tries to pass towards the middle. It will go, but the shot will not. It will go around the net. It will be blocked. But doesn't mind the goaltender. Trying to make a foul a little bit harder than that. It was kept inside the zone by the First Ladies. And looking to try to shoot it on net. It will not go. It's called, like you said. And that was a good save by the goaltender. We got a little bit of a yard sale after that one. 30 seconds left in this power play. Fairchild has kept his team in this one. They've got to help him out with the points, with the shots right here, with the points on the board. face-off will be won by the Street Sharks. Back around the net. No! So the contact there was not enough. It's all on their own. And now we get full strength for the Street Sharks. Right in deep. Looking for a good pass. He tries to shoot instead, and it will not get. Scott Fairchild once again will has two great positioning, and will stop that one right there. That. About 6 minutes left to still play in this period. The score is the same as how we started this one. After the results of the first period, still 1-0. College drops it, Street Sharks win it. Now on the team trying to look around the net. And you win it, he will not get it out of his zone. Andrew will. And they will say it's not icing. They will say that the first ladies were too close to the ball on that one. Try to pass to a teammate. We will keep this one in. Took a little bit of slots in the knees. There was such a good play right there. With the single before. We'll once again keep this one in. So we'll try to get in deep. He's going for a change, and he'll get it. Okay. Michael will keep this one in. Try to bring it deep to the zone. It will not go. They'll not be an action. He'll come out of the zone. First ladies now will try to get possession of this one. They will. He's trying to make the pass. Good job by Nguyen on this pressure. Great board play right here. And she is trying her best to get out, but she's not. She finally gets it to a teammate, trying to shoot it, and it will not go. And we will get another penalty. And they will get a holding on this one. Another power play for the First Ladies. Unfortunately, the Street Sharks just got out of power play. They will get into another one. First Ladies so far have been unsuccessful in their power play attempts. I think it was Linda Muir, 89, who was calling that one again. Second penalty of the day. 204. And the power play will end at 204. Two sides dump it in all the way down. Foul in the neutral zone right now. They try to put it in, they will. The pass won't exactly go, but unfortunately something bounced off. It will go in the zone. Now out of zone, good job. Great determination to get it out. Go. Oh no, they say she's good. I thought they was outside. Keep the listen right there. We'll knock him out of zone. Oh, and that one will go in. I didn't even see the side. I didn't even think there was one. For the Street Sharks now, the First Ladies are up 2-0. The first power play goal of the game. The Sharks win the face off. Now they're going to see if they can come back to win this game. Shot on side, and it will not go on net. It will go wide in the net. That's a shot on goal, but unfortunately the goaltender blocks that one. Looking for something, and he tries to pass this line. It will not go. Now First Ladies have possession. Trying to think. Tries to pass to a teammate. He tries to pass it again, and will only keep clean in possession. And now it's brought out of the zone and brought right back into the Street Sharks zone. Nice and deep behind the goal line. Michael trying to battle, trying to get that ball back from the First Ladies. He will not. It will be a pass down deep. Try to pass the zone, but the only person there was number 27. Now Michael takes us out of the zone. The First Ladies are still offside, and now they're good. But that won't give the Street Sharks enough time to actually think this one through. Now passes. Michael. He tries to pass again. And this one will be taken away by First Lady. Now back to Michael. In the zone, it will be taken away from him. And she's got time. Trying to look, she fires, and it's going to be wide in there. We both didn't have good positioning on that one anyway, so even if it was a shot on goal, probably would say that. It's going to go high above. It's going to be heads up play. Michael now tries to pass it this one. It will not go in the second pass that Newman tried to make. Now First Lady still keep possessing at the point. Puts it down deep. Now she's looking, she fires, and it will not be good there. We'll just had a better trapper on that one. We have less than a minute left. Score is still 2-0, and because this one was closing in the official zone, then will be the first off will begin. This one's right now having some management issues. Here we go, everything's sorted now. They're trying to get out of the zone, they won't. Oh no! He saved the first one, but unfortunately the First Lady is going to get the rebound and put it right in between the fire four. 3-2-0. That one got his sting.
Brittany, free up arm. Brittany, free up arm. Quick drop one in 5 seconds.
Less than 5 seconds left, and this one will probably take care of this period. Yep, this period will end on a pretty sour note for the Street Sharks. They are now down 3-0. Alright, you guys, we're back as the third period is about to begin. As we have been informed, since the First Ladies are winning by more than 2 goals, icing will be a 2-minute penalty on that. Speaking of penalties, right now the Street Sharks need to figure out a way to stay out. They need to stay out of the penalty box right now as much as they can. They need to play aggressive and down the middle if they want to win this game. As the third period begins, that always needs to be on the back of their mind for this game. First Ladies will bring it out of the zone, and because of the deflection, that will not become an icing for them. We'll send it up to the boys. And it will not go through it, past the middle, and it's going to be wide. Bring this past the middle, almost resulted in disaster. Unfortunately, the shots just didn't go the way they wanted it to. When we'll talk, it was a great rush and it was a great effort, but unfortunately the goalies in wide positions why that shot pretty even. They scored a score after that off those posts. And they're now bringing it into the zone, the Street Sharks. Hopefully the Street Sharks will be able to get either to handle it. Now the new try to bring it in. That one will not become an icing since she was in front of the line. First Ladies got time, going behind the net to try to think things over. Now Michael Stan puts it front of the crease. I'm gonna go some that manhole like that. Oh no, he tripped behind the net. Oh, that's painful. And he's still offside. Shot on goal, and no. It'll come all the way back to the zone. Unfortunately, because Chris tripped behind the net, he couldn't get back on sides in time. So this one will go all the way down into the zone after that shot. mistakes unfortunately happened, and that one kind of will cost him a little bit. We'll see what kind of response the Sweet Sauce has. We'll try to win this face-off right here. Face-off will be won by them. And this will stay in the zone of the Sweet Sauce. Great job by her. Looks it throws it behind the net, will not go. Michael looking now, he's going to try to carry it across. He will carry it across. Now Dickson in the first lady zone. Michael looking something more, trying to pass the net. No! That one should have won, but unfortunately the pass did not go. If it did, that would have been a great go-ahead goal right there. Unfortunately, the pitch did not go. And now we'll knock him out of the zone. Oh, and the goalie almost missed it. That could have been disastrous, but luckily for him, the pillars were too big. First lady looking, the shot will not go. Better positioning by him. Now can knock him out of the zone. Knock him in the neutral zone, passes it, and it will now go into the Street Sauce zone, deep inside their own territory. Trying to get it out, it will not go. So they shoot, it will go on goal, and there will be a great block by the goaltender. Seek now blocks it, that one's going to pop up high. And Street Sauce has now on possession, trying to get out of the zone. Will not go. First lady's having it now. First lady's trying to get out. It will now go out of the zone. And Street is trying to run on. It will not go. That was a dangerous drop to try to get it behind the home net. Will now possession, trying to dump it in low. Not go. First lady now trying to get it out of the zone, and that will not go either. And see, try to get them in, and it will not happen. So come out of the zone, and now the first ladies have a thing of in between the zone. When the ball pops out, she will not get to get out of the zone. And now she will try to get out of the zone, and she will not. And that's out of the zone. We saw a good push on that one, just wasn't enough, and not enough shots on that one. First ladies now bringing out of the zone, bringing it into the zone of the Sweet Sauce. First lady looking for a little bit of something. Tries to shoot it on net, it will not go. Good job by the goaltender being there. Tries to down, passes a little bit behind her. He's trying to look towards slide. And no! Tries to shoot it, but the defense was just a little better. It pops up now. First lady is trying to get possession. It will be a pretty big battle. Gets it towards the point. He's got time. Trying to look for the shot. No! Good job by the defense. Lost away with his stick. So they will keep this one in, sign goal, and it will go wide in the net. So they now try to get to the zone. Unfortunately, she was a little too far away to get that ball. Now she's looking, she tries to shoot. No, good position by the goaltender. But the rebound is there. First lady will have that rebound. Shot, and it's blocked away. No. Try to get the rebound opportunity, but the ball bounced too high and they couldn't shoot that one away. But she's like, gets the zone. No! Blocked away, better defense. First ladies now keeping this pressure wide. It's not what the Sweet Sauce needs. The Sweet Sauce now have the ball, and they'll get it out of the zone. Muir now trying to look. They bring all over options. She tries to pass, it will not go. The better job by defense. And now the first ladies got out of the zone. They've got a hole. Wait for the team to get set, and now they will. Looking from the neutral zone. Good jump in by him. Now she's got to be handling that fire from Drew. Less than 10 minutes still left in this period. There's enough time at least for 2 goals. And the Sweet Sauce need 3 to know the tie this one up. And they need 1 more to win, and they need 4 to win the game. Oh, and we got a solid tie. What a battle, what a true to see is she'll stay in because the shoot. But Sedge will take the cautionary route and will make sure that C is okay. That was Andrew Witt who took a little bit up high. It's not high enough for a high sticking, but it is high enough for a little bit of pain.
Clock stops. Joe, clock stops.
That will have a reset of the puck. Talking now with the clock stop. And the referee will talk this one over right now. That possibly in.
sticking power play.
And we will get a power play. Three Sox will get this first one. We'll call this one a high sticking. So the Street Sox will get their first power play of the game. We will do the fourth power play of the game so far for both teams in Cleveland. We'll see if this power play will turn the luck around. Both ladies win this one, and still not be able to get his zone to clear out to try to pass. He's getting a lot of pressure on the boards. Pass comes back down. Pass it behind the net. And now seeing will try to get it out, see will not. Sama goal! And the Street Sox, thanks to number 66 Lawrence Neubauer.
Risky. Lawrence. Lawrence.
That was a great side of point. And with that great side of point, well, the score will now be 3-1. Street Sox trying to turn things around now. This lady's now trying to get out of the zone, and maybe not. The kid is still in. No! That one, yep, there will be an offside. Unfortunately, Chris didn't get back on sides, and it will hit his foot. With that one, we have almost around 7 minutes left in this one. The Street Sox now have put their first points in the game, but they need 2 more to tie this one up. They'll win this face-off. They'll get into the zone. He tries to get out. Unfortunately, Michael's foot was there, and they'll keep it in. Now, first ladies will get out of the zone, and they come all the way back. Don't go on and come back. The guy first ladies have time, but she's just going to one up ahead. Because they said they were in the neutral zone, this will not be an item. Now Lawrence will pass it down deep. No icing on this one. Michael went all the way down to neutralize it. But unfortunately, because teammates thought it was going to be one, they're not down there to help him yet. And now he's going to help. This is one in, try to shoot the middle, it won't go. Good job by defense by the first lady. He tried to get it across, but she won't. Michael now looking. He's fumbling the ball a little bit. Tries to pass to the teammate, unfortunately by defense. And now she's got, looks like a breakaway opportunity. 2-on-9. But luckily for Street Sox, it says too much faster up there. He's got that great defense. And now he's trying to bring it around the net. He's getting some pressure. First lady tries to pass it back around the net. There's a lot of opens. He tries to shoot towards the spot. No, better defense. And a better save by the goaltender. Good job by him. He keeps this one 3-1 and keeps this one in reach for the Street Sox. We have about 5:30 left in this period and in this game. He drops it. And the Street Sox win it. Trying to get out of the zone. Go behind the net. Zeke now tries to pass it. Allison now gets it out of the zone. Said there was a deflection, and that one will not be an icing. Allison now keeps it. He's got to send the shoots. He does, and it's going to go wide, unfortunately. Great opportunity there. It says, unfortunately, gets to the net. He's out. Zeke is now looking. He passes it, unfortunately. And they'll say he was offside. I don't know about that one. It looked like the ball was taken in the neutral zone, but I'm not the referee, unfortunately. So it says offside, so it's offside. About 4:30 left in this one. Face-off will now be in the neutral zone. Ball drops it, and looks like the Steelers will win it, but it's still a battle for the neutral zone. Battle for possession, even. First lady will now bring it into the zone. She tries to pass, but there's no one there. He doesn't exactly have time to try to pass this one around, but she gets the pass off anyway. Then the boards, and this one bring it out of the zone. First lady's bringing it into their own zone to try to look for a little bit more. Wasn't in that one. Seek now in his own zone back. Not a lot of time, but he's got enough to try to make a pass. Unfortunately, won't go. And they see misses a shot. He's trying to at least make a turnover shot on that one, and it won't go. Golden the box that one, fairly easy. One, I don't think that was a shot. I think he's trying to more of a pass or two. Now she's trying to look for a pass. She tries to shoot. No, it will not go. The approach is by the goaltender. Makes the shot go a little wonky and away from the net. And Ewan trying to battle towards his board. She's trying to pass it, and it almost went to disaster. Luckily, the goaltender was in possession to make that one not go in the net. First ladies have the pressure they need. Try to shoot it. Goaltender blocks to go along the way. Try to shoot again. That one will go wide the net and a little too high also anyway. Ladies try to shoot that one on, but it's just on the goaltender, and now he covers. About 3 minutes left, and the Street Stars now when they will be thinking about trying to keep this one away from the home zone and keep the pressure on for this on the First Ladies. And a little bit of a line change here. Push now coming from the center. He's about to take a very crucial face-off. Surprisingly, Such dropped that one off. The Street Stars were still offside. We just didn't see it. Unfortunately, it won't be an advantage as the First Ladies still have possession of this one. Ewan with a great poke check. She's trying to get some pressure on, trying to at least make a pass be disrupted. That pass will come in, it'll go around the boards, around the net. She's trying to lift this line. No! That one up. Trying to pass it with this line. There's no one there. And the defense will keep this one away from the net. That one was a close one or not. First one's that one down. There will not be an icing on this one. And now he's trying to look for a pass. Trying to look for really through the slot. He's got a point instead. And First Lady takes one in. They got a 2-on-none. And luckily for them, looks like Newbauer will break that one up. About less than 2 minutes left. You got to think that the Street Stars will at least go one game net. But first things first, they got to get this one out of the zone. Street Stars, the First Ladies have been really great on keeping that pressure though. I don't know how well they're going to be able to do this. Stick goes behind that Newman's hand. A little bit of yard show right there. Crowding behind the net. First Ladies now looking right now. Newman trying to bring the balance. He falls to the ground. That's going to be right in front of the goal. He shoots and no. That will be blocked away by the goaltender. Great job by Fairchild on that one to keep his team alive. Tries to shoot again, blocked by the defense. That one will not come out of the zone. Just goes to the point instead. This one comes deep back into the zone. Michael trying to balance. He does. It'll be about 1 minute left. And this one will bring it back in to the zone. First Lady still in possession. Right now, Chris on foul this one out, and he will not get it out. Less than a minute left. 6 seconds. He passes it deep. Chris out the deflector, and it will come out of the zone. There will not be an icing on this one. Looks like Street Stars will keep the goalie into this one. We'll keep the goalie into the net. I don't think they're coming in to go out behind this one. So they'll shoot it down, and it'll be blocked away. Good job by the goaltender there. And we'll get a timeout of this thing. Timeout at 23 seconds. And now the Street Stars need to think about some strategy down here. 23 seconds isn't a lot of time to score 2 goals to try this one up. So 3 goals to win this one. But if they want to win this game, or at least try this game, well, we gotta start playing for some miracles. Timeout over. It looked like they were going to try to pull the goaltending, but unfortunately the players didn't look like they were ready for that one. Now it's time the goaltender to stay there. Clock is now running. And it will be a breakaway. Oh no! Hits the post! That one's painful. That is game. The final score will be First Ladies 3, Street Sharks 1. A valiant effort, but unfortunately that one says was not there for the Street Sharks. They will fall, unfortunately. They will fall short. we're being told that the shots